Alright guys, this is my grandfather and today I'm going to be interviewing him about the Cold War. So buddy, what is your name?
It's Guy Annunziata,
And when were you born?
1935. I'll be 85 in June.
And what was your experience during the Cold War?
Well, at the time, let's see, I was 25, 30 years old, and everybody was fearful of Russia.
Feel fearful?
Are you recording this? Good.
Yeah, I'm
Everybody's fearful of
so
Russia. Russia threatened and tried to send an atomic warhead to Cuba, and we realized Cuba was 90 miles away from our Florida shore, and it was on a Friday when that was just reaching Cuba, and we had pictures of it. It was coming by boat, and President Kennedy warned Russia, we will have a war if you try to use that weapon against us. Because that's a real threat. 90 miles away is very close. And I remember that Friday night, everyone was just so worried. It turned out that Russia backed down. Because I guess Kennedy meant business, that he was going to go forward with an attack on Russia if we were attacked. So I remember the fear of that. But the Cold War was just an ongoing thing where it just seemed never to end. We were always having spats with Russia, and everybody was worried that one of the spats might touch off a nuclear war. That was the big problem, that we feared nuclear war. So both Russia and the United States had the bombs, so it was just a matter of, could there be an error? The smallest mistake can start a war and annihilate people. They're talking about an atomic war, so a nuclear war. So it was an ongoing thing for a long time, the Cold War, and it went through period after period. We never seemed to, and then when President Reagan came along, and we always had that Berlin Wall, which separated Berlin right down the middle. People were separated, children from families, uncles from aunts, and so on. And sure enough, Gorbachev tore down the wall. As President Reagan said, Gorbachev, tear down that wall. It was time for the Cold War to end. And that's what happened. That was the beginning of the end of the Cold War. But for many years, 30 years or so, at least more, maybe closer to 20, it was hit and miss, all because of the nuclear warheads both sides had. So therefore, it was a time you didn't want to live in. It was very fearful. Thank you very much, Chad. Don't you worry about the Cold War. It's over.